Here's the #1 manifestation mistake that no one's talking about. It's not about vision boards. It's about your brain's damn filter. Yeah, your brain's filter. If you haven't heard me talk about the RAS, the Reticular Activating System already, then stick around. You're gonna hear it basically in every video because I'm obsessed. What the hell is the RAS? That's basically like the gatekeeper to your mind. The bouncer to club my head. What do I mean by that? What I mean is there are millions of bits of information coming at you per second. The problem with that is that your conscious mind can only process between 60 and 120 bits of information per second. So if all that's coming at you and you can only process that amount in your conscious mind, what do? Well, either you swivel around and your head pops off like a freaking one of those fembots from Austin Powers, or you allow your RAS to kick in, which is the gatekeeper, the bouncer, which only lets through two things. One, that which is going to keep you safe and alive, yay, and two, what is of interest or what is of importance to you. How does it know? Well, you let it know. That's why if you ever see a car that you're like, man, I really like that purple car I just saw drive by, it's a, fill in the blank. And now every day you see it everywhere you go and you're like, wow, the universe is sending me a message. Nope. Those cars were always there, but guess what? You didn't notice before because all the information that was coming at your mind was too much for your brain and you didn't have it in your RAS yet. And so therefore your RAS was like, nah, you ain't coming in the club. But then when you said, hey, I like that car, and you put it into your RAS, now you notice it everywhere. Makes sense? Okay, so why am I blabbing about this and what's the point, right? Well, how do we make it work for us for manifestation? If that's how your brain works and that's there, cool. But my job is to tell you how to hack it. So let's say you want something. You gotta get clear on what you want. So if I'm like, hey, I really want a rainbow cookie in my life. It's Pride Month and I'm hungry for a cookie. Is your brain just gonna make a cookie automatically appear? No. But guess what? If I'm walking by a table and all of a sudden I see that they're giving out these rainbow cookies, I'm like, yay, there we go. I manifested that. Guess what? Always there. But the difference is because I said I wanted a rainbow cookie because it was in my mind, when I walked by the table, I noticed that it was there. Otherwise, I wouldn't have noticed. But it was in my RAS. My RAS was like, rainbow cookie. Okay, so that's a weird example. But what I'm saying is, when you get clear on what it is that you want, you put it into your RAS, right? Your RAS is now knows who to let into the club. And so then you are more likely to notice the experiences, the things, the people around you that align with that. So it's not magic, like woo-woo, they're like, oh, manifestation is magic. No, we're understanding our brain and then how to use it to bring forth the things that we want, because you're way more likely to stop and get yourself a rainbow cookie or whatever it is for you. Notice the future date you're about to ask out that fits the list you just made yesterday because it's in your RAS than if you're just do around life, letting billions of bits of information come at you and just going, right? I know I'm crazy today, but what I'm saying is the RAS is important. You got to get clear on what you want.